I really like first-person shooters. This is Drop Dead by Pixel Toys on Oculus Quest. I used to shoot Time Bandits, but that adds up quarter by quarter to a lot. This is a really good game. Now, your main gun is this 8-shot revolver, presumably a 44. You better be good with it. You better shoot the head mostly. Now, these little green ones that are real fast, they'll take a bullet or two anywhere to kill them. Two in the later game, because it's 30 rounds in the zombie horde. But the rest of them, you better be shooting them in the head pretty accurately, or you're going to die quick, because these regular zombies will take 5 or 6 shots if you're not shooting in the head. Now, there is the shooting area is about 210 degrees wide. It gives you those little red arrows you see that warn you of a zombie that's out of your sight. Weapons appear. There's lots of different weapons. You always have your revolver, but shotguns and machine guns and super guns. You notice I have a shotgun in my left hand. I like that there, and I almost never shoot it till I need it. Now, the bat is better for hitting acid from the acid-spitting zombies, but you can hit them with it, and zombies always look mad, but after you hit them with a bat, they really look mad. And you can knock their heads off, but it takes some effort, so you're better off get back to your gun. But it's real good. It's fun to shoot them down with their own acid spit. And then you... this is like a 7mm automatic, something like a NATO gun. This is my favorite gun. You get 30 rounds per clip, and it's great for taking down the flying acid spitters and anything at a distance that can shoot back at you. But you've got to conserve your ammo. You'll notice, even though I've got plenty of rounds left, I go back to my revolver anytime I can. And you reload by aiming down and pulling the trigger. If you do it right, you speed reload, but it can be hard. Here's another little automatic you get. It's not accurate, but it will work. And these are the heavies with the shields. They're a real problem because they can take a few rounds. You better hit them in the head a number of times, or with a shotgun when they're really close. And they can be a problem. This is a Big Pete. They're so slow that you can put 8 rounds in their head and knock them down pretty easy. But the rare zombies, like I say, you better be shooting with the head, left or right-handed. You'll notice I'm shooting left-handed. Now, this big honka thing, you better have a shotgun or something big like the minigun here to finish him off. But better be good with your regular old handgun, and better be fast at reloading. Now, this is the minigun. It didn't show it. Oh, double barrel shotgun. Great for any occasion, for close-up social events. Again, you wait till they get close, though, because you want to use one shot. Not only that, but you want to target so that if you shoot a zombie, you want to shoot something behind it to soften them up. The big ones especially. But you can take 2 zombies down with a shot with these. But notice how I wait till she's in front of him before I shoot, because it softens them up. Now, they get a lot of rounds. You only get 4 in a clip for those, because you got to be good at reloading. But nothing like a double barrel shotgun. Now, who's next? That's the minigun. You get about 200 rounds in it, and you get 3 of them, like level 20, level 24, and level 28. But you save your rounds. Oh, because things like this happen. You better have a good gun for things like that. And shooting at the head, no matter how much firepower you have, you be careful. Now, this is a boom gun, I call it. It's not a shotgun, very low range, and 6-round clip, and it takes them down. But it's I don't know what kind of a gun it would be analogous to, but when the crowd comes, this gun's really nice to have. And again, it's good to soften them up a little bit sometimes, especially so that you don't get too many of them behind shields at the same time. Big Pete's go down with 1 shot with these. If you can shoot through that window, great, you got lucky. but it doesn't happen all the time. Now notice, got to reload quick. The trick is to make sure they don't get behind their shield. What else? Notice the little crowd there? Put a round or two in them to soften them up. But it's all about how fast you can reload and how accurate you are. And it gets really busy at the higher rounds. There's 30 levels for the zombie hordes. And I've made level 30 on a couple of them, almost made level 30 on a few of them. Some of them I've never made level 30. You just start dying when the rocket launcher zombies shoot at you. Okay, what do we got here? The minigun again. You'll notice I'm shooting single shots at heads. Got to preserve your ammo. Tend to hold that in my right hand. Well, it depends. Sometimes right hand, sometimes left hand. Right hand, I'm a little more accurate. But you've got to be able to shoot pretty accurately right-handed or left-handed. And shoot fast. Now, up there is a armored rocket launcher zombie. They tend to kill you. Even if you get too many of these acid spitter flyers, they can overwhelm you. Early in the game, one shot will take them down in the head. Later in the game, it takes a few, even in the head, to take them down. If you don't have a machine gun for those guys up there at a distance, good luck, because you get tired. You do lose accuracy by level 25. So even though I've got my 8-shot revolver, I'm not near as accurate when it gets tiring. So you're shooting these rockets and you're going to get overwhelmed. Now notice here, I used the boom gun and I ran out of rounds because I didn't and got hit. So reload, get rid of him, do what I can. Rockets coming too thick and fast. I am not going to last long, and he's dead. But a lot of fun shooting at him. Now it takes you back to the base, and there's different games you can play. You can do the zombie horde, which I was doing. This shows 4 of them right here, but there's actually now 6 of them. So there's the solo campaigns, which are a bunch of different sessions, and that's where you train as well. And they're fun. They're challenging, very different, a lot of fun. Then there's invite other people, and you can shoot with people who knows where they're shooting from. I've had some real good team shootouts and some bad ones. And then you can go back. Now, this is your home base, which in this case, it's sort of like a Taos adobe in the desert, but really custom. And this is the beauty of virtual reality. There's other houses that can be your home base, like a ski chalet or a futuristic one or a Japanese koi house. And they're very beautiful and they're very thought-provoking. Remember, you're looking at something much wider than this little screen here. This is the beauty of virtual reality. You can use up as much time as you've gotten here, but it's very beautiful and a lot of fun. So I highly recommend Drop Dead from Pixel Toys. I sound like an advertisement.